right, guys, so I just came up with my game plan. I want you guys to pause now and look at these two teams and figure out what would your plan be. Go ahead and leave a comment, and then at the end of the video, find out if it worked or not. All right, looking at this, I would expect a Landorus kind of swap in, right? Like, you're not going to leave Pelipper in. I will outspeed you by 1 point even if you're max speed. So I could Volt Switch, but I am pretty sure we want to double into Toxapex to try to get a knockoff on this Landorus. Or Ferrothorn. Actually, that works out totally fine for me. I could instantly remove this with Block. Like, no I couldn't. Not with Leech Seed. So we're going to knock. Now it is in prime position for our Sticky Barb Clefable. Yep, so I'm hoping that they want to go for a knock of their own at this point. And I probably can get my own hazard set up. So that feels like the right play. So we're going to go into Clefable here. Okay, so now I'm hoping they'll knock me off. I could immediately Stealth Rock because they're going to be scared of Moonblast, I would think. Moonblast kind of does a million. Do I have good switch-ins, though, if they do a good swap? I think I don't want them to get this Urshifu in on me in the rain. That's really scary. So we might want to just hard Moonblast, and if they stay in and knock me off, that's awesome. Beautiful. So they just picked up our Sticky Barb, which is a big deal. So now we have a great wear out condition. They're pretty much forced to swap, and nothing on this team wants my Moonblast, so we're just going to spam this. Right? This kind of forces in Landorus or Pelipper, or they just give me this Ferrothorn. So we have identified our first target is probably going to be Ferrothorn. That's what I'm going to try to wear out first. And I'm just, exactly, trying to make sure these things don't just get a million turns to do whatever the crap they want. Drop, drop, drop. Nope, nothing. No more rain, so we're a little less afraid of this Urshifu at this point. Looking at a Tapu Lele, I think Cresselia is probably my answer. Let me do a quick calc check. This Cresselia is predominantly Spadef, but if I look at Tapu Lele, we assume it's Specs, for example. Looks like we take most things pretty well, and we are Leftovers Protect, so this should be reasonably decent. They actually Future Sight. Interesting. So if that's the case, I think I spread Toxic now, right? Because even if you come in, you keep wearing out, and I really want to get these Toxics going. And then I can immediately protect on the following turn. Oh, this is great. So now we have a Toxic on Pelipper, so that's part of this win condition. And now we just protect, eat the Future Sight pretty safely. Don't let them U-turn for positioning, waste another rain turn. Eat that up big time. You take some damage, so this is super good. And now I think we position again to not let Urshifu come in completely free. So I think we want to go Pex, because Pex should be able to do okay in all circumstances, and it's the best guard I have against this Urshifu, so that's what we're going to do. Yep, gonna U-turn. Not surprised. I do believe that was Damp Rock confirmed. Actually, it must not have been, because rain didn't just end, did it? This must be Boots Pelipper. All right, there's the Landorus. So you are someone I really want to knock off, but you're kind of important for Urshifu. So we could go Skarmory here. It's pretty free and gives us the opportunity to start getting up some spikes. I could go Zapdos, but I don't have great options into it, to be completely honest with you. So I think Skarmory is our play, and it's also okay if they do U-turn into... Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Honestly, I might just hard Toxic, right? Because who do you want in? Probably... Shoot, like no one? So I think we just go ahead and... Nah, we get a Spike Up. I've already got some Toxic going. I think I don't want them to go Pelipper and me get nothing. So I think Spike should be pretty free here, and they really don't have a great option for this. Exactly. So now I've got a Spike, which is awesome. And again, Cresselia is completely free here. If they set up that Future Sight, we can do well, unless they go to Urshifu. Oh, they do go with the Raw Thunder. Doesn't do too much. Feels like maybe just an Ice Beam opportunity, or I could click Toxic to punish Urshifu if they try to go that. I actually want some health. Let's just Moonlight, right? We'll find out item on Weavile, so it is Boots Weavile, so that is very good to know. This Cresselia is pretty important, and I think Quagsire's only job is to handle this Weavile. So I think we just go Quagsire, or nah, we go Skarmory. Yeah, Skarmory's fine. I think Skarmory will be totally okay. And we should eat that, and we can take this thing out right away. This is awesome. This is a massive threat out of our face. This was one of the biggest threats to our team. We are a little weak to Urshifu now, so I got to be a little careful of that, because Pex is... Yep, exactly. So you are pretty free. Trying to think what makes the most sense here. You don't have rain. You don't have rain, so I wonder how my Zapdos does. Toxapex should be able to live everything quite comfortably. So we're going to go Pex here, kind of scout them out, see what they want to do. They do U-turn. Okay, that's fine. The spike is starting to do the wearing out that we want. Lele's on a timer. You're on a timer. Excellent. See, because they really can't touch Cresselia. And now I can get a Toxic up on my Cresselia because it is already healed. So this is looking pretty good. The scariest thing is if they hard double, right? But now, yeah, I think we just straight Toxic, right? Because the best option in my mind is to either go oh, Ferrothorn, really? Okay, that's not a big deal. We will simply protect. I want to keep you pretty healthy, and I don't want you to Leech Seed or knock off. Yep, see, so I want this stuff to stay true. This Ferrothorn is getting worn out like crazy. This might be a free chance to get our Skarm back to health, so we'll take that opportunity if you stay in. Okay, so now I get to set up with whatever I would like. I kind of want Stealth Rocks up, honestly. So I think we do go with this Clefable, and we just set up a Stealth Rock, because that will put the win condition up on the Landorus, which they do go hard into. And I have lost Skarmory, so things are a little tougher. I guess Zapdos is my main answer to this at this point. I want Quagsire. Actually, Quagsire is only really here at this point for this Landorus, so I think we could go here. Trying to think what gets me the most. If they're gonna defog, Scald is like super scary for them. So yeah, I think we go Quagsire. It's really what its purpose has been served, so I'm happy to start trading some of this value, and I am more than happy to Scald into anybody. Excellent. They leave the hazards up, so my win condition remains to exist. Your purpose for handling Weavile is exactly. So now we're wearing you out. Please burn. Please burn. That's what we're looking for. We're risking their burns. Okay, so we don't get it, but that's not the end of the world. I can just go Pex and force you out into really anything. Thunder Punch would be a little scary, but they don't do it. This Urshifu is seriously on a timer. Landorus comes out. Now we will find out what item this is. It is leftovers. That's what we figure. But now that we got to keep Pex healthy. So I think this is a Zapdos play or a Clefable. I think this is Zapdos. I don't want to give up Quagsire too early. Okay, so they do defog, so I can just hard Heat Wave, right? It risks a burn. It does decent damage. Or do I go ahead and get the Clefable in? This is getting a little tricky, right? I do wish I had Skarm now. But I think we're okay. I think we just Heat Wave. We just take the damage. And then you're not really going to stay in. Who went first there? Who went first? They went first. So I should be able to Volt Switch here. Beautiful. This is a huge turn. Absolutely massive turn. So I think we'll go Clefable, because I really want to get Stealth Rocks back up. So you actually do. Oh, they have rain, so I can't do this. This was kind of stupid. So we go Toxapex here. They do Surging. Wow, that does a lot, doesn't it? They are out. This is not great. This is not ideal. How much is that about to do? That'll kill Zapdos. Ooh, we might have messed up, squad. We might have messed up, because I don't have a good way to handle this. Who is Zapdos important for? Mostly Landorus. You're important. You're important. You are less important. Uh-oh, we might have messed up. I think I forgot about the big lose condition. So then I think we go Clefable. Then we're going to go back into Toxapex. I just need to wear out these rain turns, and then I think we'll be okay. Okay, and now I have to give up another Mon. Clefable is not as important, honestly. Oh, but it's awkward because I kind of want Clefable for the Zapdos is important. Yeah, we're gonna have to give up Clefable. This is pretty unfortunate. You are out of that now, so I can come here and then go ahead and recover. This is really bad. we got through rain, so I don't think it's over. But now that I have no hazards, I'm gonna have to rely entirely on some other stuff. So really, I think we want to get Cresselia in here, right? They use Stealth Rock, which is pretty good of them. And now I want to I guess Toxic on the off chance they immediately swap. They really have no reason to. Oh, I shouldn't have let them do that. I shouldn't have let them do that. I actually should have Ice Beamed. Yeah, we messed up pretty big. I can always Waller Shifu with Pex. Oh, this is tough. Right, so Pex can come in. And I can't lose Cresselia, especially now that I gave up that item. That was really bad. Lele comes in, which is definitely a Cresselia, and then I need to get my HP back. So now we're basically in like the PP stall condition, right? So I need to get HP back, and then eventually I'll get Toxic set up. I think we have a good win con. But I definitely messed up. So now that that's true, 18, I'll Toxic. Okay, that's huge. That's very good. Now we've put Landorus on a bit of a timer. What are you gonna do? U-turn? I'll just protect. We'll just get more chip. Exactly. And so now the question becomes, now I don't want to get Toxic myself, right? And if I go hard Zapdos, I think we're okay. I think that's the play. Probably they still U-turn. Yep. But we got a little chip there. Lele comes in, but this is free Cresselia. But the question is, can I actually stay in on Zapdos and take a ton of value right here? So looking at this, Thunder was dealing how... Oh, it's actually not Specs. Thunder wasn't doing enough. 18% into my Cresselia. So this is Scarf. Or some variation of that. And if I look at that into my Zapdos, we live everything with the opportunity to get pretty good damage, but I think I want to stay decently healthy for Urshifu, so I might just roost. Okay, 39. So now I know what they're locked into, so we can go... Actually, I could go Pex. And try to knock off. Because if I can remove the ban, that would be so huge. So now we get a knockoff. Excellent. So now we've really got Landorus on a timer. That's really good. Zapdos is my Landorus. Oh, wait. Actually... So I can't get rid of Toxic, so I actually need to be very careful not to let myself get Toxic anymore. Okay. They do go into the Lele. I think we just go back Cresselia. This is definitely sketchy. I'm hoping they wear out first, kind of a thing. So now I need to Moonlight. And actually, I probably go ahead and do the same deal. Or do I just hard Ice Beam? Because this Landorus is kind of a problem. What if I Ice Beam? Yeah, if they stay in, we're okay. So we get some more damage, and I can Moonlight. We just need to stay up on health with Cresselia because it's super important. So hit it again. Oh wait. They're Moonblast. Let's get one more. So now I'm gonna get my Pex in. Or do I go ahead and Toxic? Let's go ahead and Toxic. This thing needs to be put on a timer. Perfect. Now 2 of the Keymons are on timers, and you are... Yep. And now I'm going to go into Pex. Now we go into Pex. Ooh, that worked out so well for us. This is a free knockoff. Excellent. We're going to get more chip. This is huge because I need Landorus to wear out before my Zapdos. Perfect. This is so big. Because now you're on a significant timer. If you come back to him, I can just keep going Pex and eating it. All right, I think we're going to wear them out first. I think we're going to do it. That's an obvious U-turn. But see, your Tapu Lele has so little time left. And if I look at my Zapdos in your Tapu Lele, you can absolutely kill. So we just go hard Cresselia at this point. 18%. I think we go ahead and heal up. Awesome, because I can just protect on you. Thank you. This is actually huge for me because now their Landorus like for sure wears out before my Zapdos. See, because now like you really want to stay in. I'm definitely not going to let you Toxic my Cresselia, although your Tapu Lele dies after 1 turn. Yep. Okay, we did it, squad. So we played to our win conditions and had to adapt. Yep, you're going to U-turn, but you really have no good options here. Exactly. Because, well, no. Yeah, this is a free Pex. I mean, they have to U-turn. Lele can't come in. Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh, they don't U-turn. That's interesting. I think I just knock off again, right? I think this is totally fine to just click knock off one more time because Cresselia can wear you out. Yeah. We knock off here. Beautiful. No more Lele. That's huge. That frees up Cresselia to handle Landorus a little more. So I'm actually curious. Cresselia. Oh yeah, we take so little. Zapdos can come in and waste turns, and Cresselia can come in. I think we're fine. I think we've done it. Okay. Let me think here. At this point, they're gonna U-turn. So let me think. I could go Pex, right? It's completely free. Landorus will come back in. And Landorus's only way to deal with my Pex is to Earthquake. At which point I can just double into Cresselia and then Protect. And then I can save you as a sack. I think that's okay. I think that's totally fine. Yep. Oh, I meant to stop clicking skip. All right, so you come back in. You're going to take another 6%. I can double into the Cresselia. And if you come back, yeah, I think this is our play. Even if they U-turn, it's not the end of the world. And it's so big if I can get this extra tick on this Landorus. Beautiful, because now you're in a spot where you have to U-turn, and I can click Toxic because you're either going to die or, yep, perfect. This is exactly why. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but we're okay. We're okay. Perfect. So you use that. I could knock off, but honestly, I don't think I want to. I think we're actually better if you are choice banded. I'm just going to click recover. Perfect. And now you will die as I go. Or do I just go Cresselia again? Yeah, we just go Cresselia because in all cases this will work out. Beautiful. Because now you have to commit to a move, and I kind of don't care what you commit to. I will win. So I guess we go ahead and click Toxic, right? Yeah, you U-turn. We get the Toxic. We'll Moonlight. It doesn't matter. Good game. That is what we were talking about, guys. So now, I don't know. I guess we'll just start sacking Mons for the heck of it, right? Roost? I don't know. Toxapex will be able to handle this completely fine. We'll have to make sure that doesn't show up in the video. This man's so upset, but he just didn't play to his win condition, right? Now I can just, we'll just recover spam, right? Boom. Boom, boom, boom.